Hey guys, this is my Khorne Daemonkin Codex, and I'm going to make a little review slash blog. What I would have wanted to see in this codex is named characters, because there are none. There's no such thing as a named character in this codex, and that may be because they all get killed before they get famous, because this codex is about killing and getting killed big time. What I like about this codex is that it combines Chaos Space Marines and Khorne Demons in one book, and they can ally with each other. Demons are fearless, they are no longer unstable, and it's the army that I've been playing for a while, and it has not received much love from the overall Games Workshop and the community. They think that Khorne is the weakest of the Chaos Gods, and I'm here to tell you that he is not. Well, it might be. I don't know. Well, at least Khorne should be the most primal emotion force that is more perpetuated through the galaxy and all of the places that you can think of, because violence is the most basic instinct for survival. Khorne should be the most powerful god. So Chaos Space Marines and Demons together, they can join together, and you can have Khorne on a Juggernaut with Flesh Hounds. How awesome is that? What I don't like about the codex is that most of the points and all of the stats are the same. Really, there might be a little variation here and there, but most of it is the same. The points stayed the same, and actually I would have liked to see this codex give to you Mark of Khorne or Demon of Khorne for free, but it doesn't do that. You still have to pay for that. So if all of the point costs stayed the same and all of the rules stayed the same, why don't you just ally Chaos Space Marines with Demons and have a Khorne army and that's it? Nope, because this codex has the Blood for the Blood God special rule. Blood for the Blood God. Which means that each time you destroy an enemy unit completely, you get a blood tide point. Each time one of your units gets destroyed completely, you get a blood tide point. Each time you destroy an enemy character in a challenge, you get a blood tide point. And each time you lose a character in a challenge, you get a blood tide point. There is some rules conundrums of that rule not being very clear. It can be misinterpreted to mean that each time one of your characters dies, period, you get a blood tide point. But you could also interpret that as being each time one of your characters is destroyed, coma, or destroyed an enemy character in a challenge, which means that both if he or the enemy character gets destroyed, you get a blood tide point in a challenge. All of that in parentheses. And to me, I'm not an English major. My first language is not English, so I have to wait for an FAQ. So blood tide points is what you get when you have the Blood for the Blood God special rule, and anything of the things that I mentioned before happens. And this can be spent in the beginning of your turn to get army-wide special rules or summon demons, anything from a Bloodletter to a Bloodthirster. You can have a maximum of 8 points, and if you decide to use them and you have some remaining points, they get lost, so you have to spend them most that you can, and you have to start over. So it's very easy to have enough blood tide points to have Feel No Pain in your entire army starting your second turn, and it can escalate from that if you're doing well. And if you hold back your points, you can bring a Bloodthirster in a couple of turns at the expense of leaving your forces a little bit less protected than you could. So it's pretty good. But in my opinion, you shouldn't hold back. You should always spend your points, because if you pass the threshold of 8, all of your points, the extra points, get lost, so it doesn't matter. Also, there's another rules conundrum about the blood tide table, which says that you can spend those points at the beginning of your turn, which is a phase on its own, and immediately after you spend the points, you get to deep strike the demon that you choose to summon, which means that this happens before the movement phase. The rule says that deep striking units that Deep Strike on the movement phase don't get to move any further or charge or anything else, but it specifically says models that arrive via Deep Strike on the movement phase cannot move any further, which to me means that if this is happening at the beginning of your turn, not in the movement phase, that you can move. It's a massive difference when you're bringing a Bloodthirster or a Demon Prince with wings. The fact that the rule says immediately means that it happens immediately at the start of your turn and not on the movement phase. But again, we should wait for an FAQ. So all of this means that in order to play this codex, the best thing you can do is have a lot of minimum size squads of units on your army so that you can get the most blood type points that you can get, to get more rules, to be more survivable, and to summon demon princes and bloodthirsters, because why wouldn't you? So yeah, I like this codex a lot because it gives us Khorne Chaos Space Marines players a kick so that we can compete with other codex that are more powerful. And Khorne has been left on the shade for a long while, and I would like to see some more killing, maiming, and burning. So this is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little blog that I made. I don't usually make blogs, but if people respond well to this video, I may want to do more. I would like to make a Q&A segment, as many other of Wargamers have. I would like to answer your questions in a video format. So if you would like to ask me questions, or you have anything that you would like me to respond, just leave it in the comments below and start with Q&A. If I get enough of these questions, I will make another video like this where I answer them. So let me know if you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.
You stayed. Great. Thank you very much for watching my video, and if you would like to further support my channel, you can become my Patreon on Patreon. You can pledge as little as $1 a month, and you are helping me create more and better content. If you can't, that's fine, because you're helping my channel a lot just for watching and sharing, but you can read all of the details if you follow the link in the description below. I hope you can spare $1 to make this hobby of mine a job for which I can get paid. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.